Hello, beautiful ones. This is Ms. Arkeith, the Soul to Soul Connection, coming to you with Taurus. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. This is your reading, and this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see my face come up in your timeline, or you get the notification bell, ding, 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 guess what? This message is meant for you right then and right there, no matter when you get it. So I'm doing timeless readings now, okay, Taurus? All right. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, hit the notification bell so you can get them as soon as I produce these videos. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like and comment and share and let everyone know about Miss Arkeetha, okay? And let me know if this reading resonates with you. Let me know, all right? And some of these messages may not resonate with you. Some of them may not, but the ones that do, run with them. These are your angels, your ancestors, your ascended masters, your spirit guides, the universe trying to get you messages that you Tauruses are sometimes a little too hard-headed to take. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, but I'm here to let you know that they have been trying to get you messages, okay? All right, let's just get started. It's been a while. I'm trying to get back on. You know, my camera want to act up and all that, but that's okay. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. I had to record on my phone, You see how it is? When you trying to like make way what happens? And I think that's just what, Taurus is just, whew. Y'all had some times there. And the cards are very much reflecting it. Like you coming up out of the things. 2020 is just trying to recover what was lost. Because that's what the majority of your cards is saying. Like right now you feel like you are in recovery mode. Recovery mode. That's good. Recovery mode. I think right now you feel like you're in recovery mode. Look, first two cards I'm going to tell you here. Surrender. I can release my need to control, Taurus. And lost love. Surrender, heal, and release. I think that that has a lot to do with where you're at and what condition your relationships are. I'm saying romantic relationships. Let me say, what I'm getting is that you're still working on it. It's stuff that you went through a lot. You Tauruses have gone through a lot. And you're always in your head about things. So releasing is not that easy for you. So look, this is what all these cards are pretty much saying. Well, as I go through, you're going to see. So just know that surrender to that. Don't try to control it. Don't try to I'm going to just even say, don't try to make yourself happy if you're not happy, Taurus. Don't do that. Do the work. When you do the work, you had some loss. You had a lot of loss. And look, lost love, lost. It was about your love relationships. And some of these were kind of, heartbreaking to say the least. And it just felt like you got beat up in all the things that we're going through. Grief, sadness. It's a resurrection from this. I think that you're moving forward. I think it has not been like I'm not going to say a super, fast process, but you're working through it. The failures that you felt like you had, the failures that, you were like, I'm not a failure. Taurus, come on, we already know. Taurus they do it. They get it done. No nonsense type of thinking, Taurus. You're like, if it's not logical, if it doesn't make sense, it just don't make sense to you. If everything does not add up, it doesn't add up. And that's what it was. And this didn't add up. Why you can't have a relationship is just not so much going on at all times. But excuse me, but the grief and the sadness, you're getting you're moving past that. You're healing past that. I think that it was really in the forefront there for a moment. I think that it was something that was hard because the remembrance card coming up. It seemed like everything you did brought it back up, brought back the hardship of for you're in remote or like relationship recovery mode, relationship ship recovery mode. That's what it feels like to me. Like, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions, remembrance. So every now and then that those things that happened would come up, and even when you got into a new relationship, I think you were like, oh my God, your self-esteem had been beaten up so bad from it. You're like, can I just really trust anybody? Like, for real? Like, is it just all going to always end up the same way? Like, I just need a relationship that I could depend on. And I think, that's what it was for you. It was just like, I think that, it was some just negative things happening, taking you out of yourself, taking you out of who you were. You were doing things also that were not in your character. It brought you out of your character. So, it messed up your self-esteem a little bit. But I think you're coming out of that because the next thing that's coming up is evolution. You're evolving. You're evolving out of this. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. So as the seasons change, you changed with the seasons. As the year changed, you changed with the years. You still have worry there. But like this surrender card over here, surrendering to this worry, just surrender to it. Surrender to that lost love. Surrender to that grief that it caused, the sadness, and let it be. You have to forgive it. You have to move past it, because without letting go of all of this, the evolution is going to take a whole lot longer. But I think you are evolving, you're transforming, you are moving past all of this. It was attachments. It was those attachments. It was letting go of restriction and fear that, I'm not going to be able to move past this. Like, oh my gosh, like, I hope people don't think differently of me. I think, and a lot of this, I think, was the relationships you were in was changing you. The Taurus, the relationships that you were in were changing you and making you not be able to recognize who you were. And I think that you move past that. I think if not, you're moving past that. You're trying to do better. You're trying to not be that same person, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense, But you got the service card. Service. I feel good when I can help others. And I think right now, that's where you're at right now. I think that's this main thing, the service card, is what's helping to bring you out of the funk, bringing you out of that gloom and doom mindset, Taurus. Because, like, y'all minds are like, I always say y'all minds are like a Rubik's Cube. The way you think is like a Rubik's Cube, and you're always trying to make everything fit. And I think you're in a place of like, look, sometimes everything is just not going to fit, but you are doing things for others. Like, I really do feel like Taurus, the majority of you Taurus is out here. You're doing stuff for your family. You're doing stuff for your friends. You're being more in their lives, more, service oriented, doing, instead of just, okay, Taurus, instead of just thinking about yourself all the time, or just thinking about what you want or how you want it to be, I think you want to try to approach it in a different frame of thought. Like, everything is not always going to be the way I want it to be. And sometimes it is just about doing for others instead of making sure everything is for me. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. But yeah, I think that a lot of y'all are doing that. I'm going to see, let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification from my goddess cards here, because I really do think that y'all really got beat up. And it was relationships. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, and people can get beat up in a lot of ways in life, right? And all the readings have been so different too, so thus far. But in your particular case, it was your female and male companions. These were your husbands, your wives, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your significant others, whatever you want to call them, your partners, whatever you want to call them. You had a rough go at it. Like you had partners for a minute that just did not fit with who you are, or if you felt that way, you're trying to recover from that, so to speak. If you were being so harsh in your, marriage, I think that you're trying to do more things to show your partner that you do care, and that it's just not all about you, Taurus. I think that's what's going on. Like, that's what I'm getting. Goddess, what do you have to tell us? What do you have to tell my Tauruses? They are trying. They are trying. Oh, good gracious. Okay, what was that? Okay, right. First card out. Easy does it. Just easy does it. Like you've been through a lot. Like, yeah. Loss, love, loss, remembrance. And letting go of difficult attachments and stuff, because you love some of these people. These people are not easy. Working on that self-esteem again, like, okay, I'm not this person, okay? There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I think that because of this happened, I think some of y'all careers have changed. I think because you were able to let go a lot of this good gracious, negative stuff. A lot of this negative stuff that, you were able to move forward. You were able to let go. You were able to say, this is not me. Why am I beating myself up? Just all kinds. Yeah. Ask others, including me, Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Start delegating. And Taurus, that's you. That's you. Like, you would rather bite your tongue off before you ask anybody to help you, because you're going to do it first. You're going to do it first. But when you do that, when you don't ask for help, when you don't ask, when you just say, look, can I just talk to you about something? I just need to talk about something. Or, getting advice. Like, what do you think? Like, a lot of times I tell people, don't do that. Just go with your instincts. But y'all are kind of harsh in your thinking sometimes. So sometimes you need somebody with a little bit more compassion, Taurus, to help you along. But even so, like, don't think that the world is just on your shoulders and there's never anyone there that can help you. There is ways to get help, even if it's just talking to somebody. Don't feel like everything is just always on your shoulders, Taurus. And I think that's part of it too. Is there anything else you'd like to tell my beautiful? Okay. Oh, hold on, Taurus. Yes. So all in all, let me give you these last three cards. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, which is what I've been talking about the whole time. Environments, situations, and chemicals. Well, y'all already know what the chemical part is. I ain't even got to tell you. Some of y'all was experimenting a little bit. Some of y'all was experimenting with some things, and like that's the thing that took you out of yourself. Took you out of you was like, whoa, this ain't even me right now. Okay, but anyway. Be sensitive with yourself. You have fought back. And look, all the cards kind of look alike too, but this is White Tara. Green Tara is telling you to delegate. White Tara is telling you to be sensitive with yourself and other people. Like, you don't have to be so harsh all the time. And stay away from things that soften up a little bit, please. Could you? I know a lot has happened to you, Taurus. I know. But look, we don't have to be so harsh on it, because your future is about right, okay? Look at that. Nakashima. No, I'm saying it's all kinds of wrong. I already know. Lakshmi. Look, that's her. Okay, that's her. Bright future. Stop worrying, which you got the worry card. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Get out of your head. Taurus, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Everything is going to be fine. You just have to believe it's going to be fine. Have faith that it's going to be fine. And let go. Surrender. Surrender. You don't have to control every little aspect of your life. Sometimes it's good to just sit back and relax and understand that everything is going the way it should. The last card I want to give you, though, is this unconditional love. Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay? Unconditional love. And I think that is what, and the reason why it started off as the relationship recovery mode, because I really true, like a lot of you, I'm not going to say some of you, I think some of you have found that unconditional love, but didn't know how to treat it because of all the other things that has happened to you in the past. Right, Taurus? Learn how to service others properly. Okay. That sounded crazy, right? But learn how to service others properly. It's not all about what you in the love relationship. No, it's a joint effort, okay? But unconditional love, I think that a lot of you are looking for unconditional love, which a Taurus would really need, because Tauruses can be kind of something else there a little bit. It's their way or the highway, right? But look, you will find that. You just have to do the work for yourself, releasing all the other. See, you can't go into a relationship with the same thought that everything is going to happen the same way it happened because it happened that way with that person. Start looking for people that are not like those people, and maybe you know, but you have a type that you like, Taurus. You have a type that you like. It's just what it is. But get out of that mindset that things have to be a certain way, or, you know, it's not going to work, or, you know, you're not even going to deal with it. Just know that going with the flow helps a lot. You're in recovery mode. Be sensitive. Be sensitive with yourself and the people around you. And everything's going to be okay, okay? All right, well, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's where I'm at with you, Tauruses, today. All right, I want to say I missed you, and I'm so happy to be back. And I do love chatting it up with you, Tauruses, okay? Y'all are something else, okay? My son's a Taurus, so yeah, I understand fully. Okay, so look, I'm just leaving it at that. Until next time, you know what I'm going to leave you with? I'm going to leave you with peace, love, and tranquility, my beautiful ones. Namaste.